Hi Aquarius, it's Tuesday. Let's do your reading. How are you? This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, as you know, will not, cannot resonate for everyone. Please don't force it. If ever a reading is getting on your nerves or frustrating you, click off. It's probably not your reading. There's a ton of other readings. All videos are timeless. All readings are timeless, so feel free to check out the others. Okay, one card. Interesting. Let me turn on the light. The Sun card, hope, healing, happiness. Beautiful energy. I'm just doing a pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a spread here in a minute. Two of Wands. So looks like you're trying to decide which way is going to make you happy. Oh gosh. Two Leo cards. Let me see. Hold on, I'm going to put on leaves. So, Leo cards. Strength and, watch, we're probably going to watch us get temperance too. Is the reason this kind of took me aback was because when I saw the strength card, when I saw the Sun card, I felt the strength card. So this is probably a difficult decision. I don't know, maybe we should just stick with this. Oh gosh, and I think I felt him too. Wow. Oops. Let's go ahead and stick with this. Oh, King of Cups. What is the King of Cups? King of Cups is... Sorry about lighting. Come on, you guys. Not you, but okay. King of Cups, true love. You be torn between two lovers. Remember that song? For those of you who are as old as me. Torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool. Okay, so left out in the cold because of an ending in pain. Yeah, I think there's two people here, but we've got Five of Pentacles feeling abandoned and by an ending. Three of Swords, that's pain. Please, I don't know. We're going to have to keep going. How are you guys? I love you. I hope you're well. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It strengthens our connection. And please leave comments. Okay, Four of Cups. You know what? You have moved on because of a painful ending, and that person will be returning. The Star. Look at this. This is your person down here. Not letting go, thinking, deep in thought. But the four, we're going to clarify that Four of Cups. But sometimes the Four of Cups is like disinterest or not sure, but I think that's turning around. And it may be putting you in a difficult position. Not sure what to do. Okay, what happened in the recent past? Look at the recent past. Thank you. Yeah, Tower. Something came crashing down in a not so good way, I think. And you had to walk away. Or somebody walked away. Something came crashing down. Somebody walked away. But we still have true love here somewhere. And we keep getting, the Justice card is feeling pretty strong. Wow. Yeah, so I think what's going on here is, oh, I hate this. I mean, I don't hate it, but I just don't ever want anybody holding out for a twin flame that's not present, right? But in the outcome or in the near future, we've got twin flame, Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, passionate. Looks like it's going to be passionate and stable. Page of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let's start clarifying. All right, tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Why do we have the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody got cut out. And it caused a lot of pain. There was an ending. That part is extremely clear. The overall energy, Sun, happiness, healing, hope, being strong, Two of Wands. Which direction do I go? Interesting how I laid that Four of Wands over the Strength card. Yeah, something is consuming you. There's that Justice card again. Look at that. So something's really got you deep in thought. I think there's a decision between two people, but I'm not sure what the holdup is. Four of Cups, the Star. Maybe you're afraid of being rejected again. Magician, or not sure. Somebody doesn't know what they want. This Justice card won't leave me alone. Did you guys hear me? I think I said that. The Justice card is feeling strong. Magician is someone who, there's options. Okay. Well, looks like you have two people and you're not sure. So I would say in that I mean, I am not supposed to give you guys advice, but my thought is, in that situation, I would not make a decision until I knew. Let it play out, you know. Don't feel pressure. The Magician, that's somebody who is able to manifest. I'm kind of getting something else here, like there's a connection to tarot, or, I mean, I don't know why these two wings. Justice has a sword too, and it's up. That's active. Maybe somebody wants to do the right thing. But there's also an energy of, what do I want? And there's options. What do I do? Unknown. Yeah, you're conflicted. Interesting. 6 of Wands. This is a strong reading. I don't, let's see. 6 of Wands. They have 2 really good people to choose from. Don't play games is what I'm feeling though. Don't play games. You know, there might be more passion for one than the other. You've got 2 people. If you don't know this, it's coming. Somebody who walked away is returning, and we've got King and Queen of Swords. It was that has something to do with it. I feel something. Hold on, let me see. Here it is. Aquarius, you know what? I think that somebody is tempted to be with somebody that hasn't been good for them. Oh my gosh. Look at that. These were poke hand. The Judgment card, that's a return, reconciliation. Can we try again? Could be with an Aries or a Divine Masculine. If you guys feel like you're in a twin flame and you're stuck, or in any, you know, real strong soulmate situation and you're stuck, check out those links down below. Those are a version of personals. They're almost personal, and they're a fraction of the price. They're so detailed. Somebody wants you back, but you've got maybe somebody else too. Options. Yeah, wow. What to do? Conflicted. You got two people. 2 people want you. What else? Self-love. Maybe this is that, you know, you started taking care of yourself, and because of that, this other person came back. Wow. Wheel of Fortune, Hangman, Ten of Wands. It's not over. Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune? I like that. Money, abundance, forward motion, destiny, karma sometimes. Same cards. Look at this. Unknown. I would say take your time. You know, kind of like think of it as a working interview. You know, see who shows up in the better way. I would definitely refrain from being too physical, though, with more than one person. But that's just me. I'm a little old-fashioned. Wow. Cups. Wow. Oh, I've got chills. Queen of Cups. True love. There's true love here. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Let me get an oracle, see if we can get some. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm going to pull this oracle. Let's see. What does Aqua need to know? Wow. Yeah. Somebody's feeling regret. How crazy is that? That flew out. Healing old wounds and childhood issues are revisiting. Just remember, we don't change when we're too comfortable. So whatever, if anything you're going through that's hard, remember it's probably happened to heal you or change, you know, promote change and growth. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. How about that? Let's grab another oracle. And also, I want to say, think of it this way. You're going to have 2 people to choose from. It's going to be a hard decision. Oh, look at that deep knowing. And no place like home. Wow. And orphaned. I feel like I need to pull this one too. Wow. And regeneration. Jeez. I'm going to read some of these. This is the Tower, though, right here. Regeneration. Something's breaking down so that it can be rebuilt. This regret card is super strong. How about that? Orphan. Yes, no place like home. This so, I just got chills. Somebody's got some pain from the past going on, and I'm so sorry. I think it's very painful. The orphan, regeneration, and no place like home. Deep knowing. And this is kind of pointing to that there is a deep knowing. You know what you need to do. I'm going to read this regeneration. You know, these two together, pretty interesting, because it's almost like somebody had to lose or hit rock bottom in order to realize what they had or grow, something like that. I get this to come in clear. All right, let me read it. Rebirth, second chances. Okay, we got the Judgment card. You're going to have a second chance at something or with someone. Something walked away. There was a painful ending, but we've got just second chance twice now. We had the Judgment card. The second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Wow. Whatever you have perceived as a failure or a loss is now being replaced. I'm feeling like chills and butterflies, so somebody's got something deep going on. Something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being filled in wondrous ways. So I'm going to read the relationship portion and the prosperity portion. This is the relationship portion. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Remember, we had true love. True love comes back, guys, you know, it does. It comes back. It always, I think, always comes back, or it never goes away really energetically. Doesn't mean we have to be with someone that's not, you know, in our same season. Now is the time when you see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. The prosperity message. What happens when it appears you failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then once it germinates and your subconscious pushes through into your awareness, it is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has resurfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of seeming loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. So do not dwell in the past, because you really are experiencing a rebirth. Wow. This is a deep message. I feel like it's going to really reach some people strongly. So here's a protection. No, okay, I don't think that's it, but it says endings come in any forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to something that must die. Wow. So that something better can take its place. That includes disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Those are cycles, is what it's saying. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. That's the death card. Did I say second chances? I did. I feel judgment on this card and death card. So, amazing though. I mean, it's strong energies. This is going to be very, very helpful for someone. So let me know if that's you and the story behind it. But amazing. You've got serious true love. It looks like you've got two people or two situations, and you're going to have to make a decision. You've got a second chance coming. Definitely. And there is a need for some healing with some childhood wounds for someone. I still feel a need to pull another oracle. Let me see. Do this manifesting one, because we had that magician energy. Okay. So each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. What else for Aqua? In the stillness I receive. Meditation, healing. I'm feeling somebody really strong. So, something about meditation, and maybe you should do check. I'm working on some meditation videos, you guys, and like fall asleep videos. So voice puts some people to sleep. I thought, well, I mean, plus I've had a lot of requests, but I strongly, really, really love and advise, recommend or suggest that you guys listen to some meditations. Sometimes I'm in the mood for guided, and and I listen to those, and sometimes I don't want to hear anybody's voice, or the voices get on nerves. So but you maybe want to listen to some healing, guided meditations, and just really try to have, breathe in peace and the stillness. My ability to receive is measured by how much I practice good feeling thoughts. So I was going to say, maybe YouTube, when I say YouTube, I mean put in the search, healing meditation. Wow. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Yeah, there's a need to chill, feel good, not worry about I think you need to not worry about making the decision. I think you probably already know, and when you take that pressure off of making the decision is probably going to evolve on its own into something will phase out, something will expose itself, or things will be clear. But I feel like right now you've got so much pressure on it, too much pressure on what's going to happen next, okay? And I think it's going to work out if you stop trying so much. Just be clear on what you want as far as happiness. You don't have to be clear on what you want or with who and how it happens, but you do need to be clear on, your future self, somebody that's loved, somebody that's in a relationship with somebody wonderful, somebody that's, maybe if you're being a little too specific in your manifesting, go a little bit general. So what do you want? You want somebody who loves and adores you. You can visualize yourself in these, powerful settings of, like a movie, like a play or a movie where you're the star, and try to really breathe those in and visualize, yourself in that successful role, if it's business or relationship or health, your house clean, all that kind of stuff. All right, Aqua, I love you guys very much. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon. Bye.